Hello everyone, and in this video I'm going to be sharing my thoughts on the upcoming new pre-orders for next week, and they're basically letting the cat out of the bag. They're finally doing it. We're finally getting pre-orders for the old world on the 6th of January. And possibly the thing that excites me the most is they're selling individual bases and movement trays. I don't know if I can tell you how long I've been waiting for square bases so that never again will anyone have to suffer their favorite Warhammer models on circular bases. I can't stand having to use these circular bases as kind of temporary prop bases. And then lately I've been just using like mounting putty to mount them so I can paint them until I get, these bases. So it's finally happening. I didn't know if it was going to happen when they released the starter box sets. I thought you might have to wait, or maybe they'll never do it. But I figured they sell the other round bases, so I'm incredibly happy that they're selling square bases separately. So now you can just go on to their web store or get any model for Age of Sigmar that was originally for the old world and just get the corresponding base, and then you have your favorite Warhammer Fantasy models on square bases. So I'm just so excited. I know I've been working on a lot of fantasy stuff recently. Like here's some Night Goblins I've been working on, and they're on kind of third-party temporary bases. They're all just kind of mounted with thumbtack. So when I do get the final base, it'll be easy to just take them off and then plop them on. And yeah, I'm just incredibly excited. I haven't been this excited for something released by GW in years, possibly even like a decade or more. Just because Warhammer Fantasy is my favorite system they make. I really like 40k, but I like Fantasy the best. And I'm so happy that they're just releasing it the way people remember it. They're releasing it with square bases and nuanced and deep and complicated rules, and they're releasing it alongside of metal models. All these are going to be metal. The Grail Knights are going to be metal. The Pilgrims are going to be metal. The Mounted Yeomen, they're going to be metal. I've wanted these for so long. I remember I was like 10 years old and I wanted these, but they were only sold in individual blisters and they're expensive and couldn't afford them. But yeah, it's so good to see some Mounted Yeomen in the 21st century. And here we have some of the new kind of handmaidens made of Forge World resin. We have the Battle Standard Bear, and we have the Paladin. These all look great. We have new dice, and wow, this is incredible. Everything looks really good, and I really miss these of shop tees. It was really cool. And these are really nice too. The new swarms, before they were incredibly flat. And another thing I'm really happy about is that based on some of the unit stats they previewed earlier, it actually tells you the base size in the unit listing. So as soon as they release the rules in January, then everyone's going to know what size base every unit belongs to. That's what I'm predicting. That's what I think is going to happen. So as long as that's the case, then everyone's going to know what base to put things on, and it's going to be a great time for everybody. So yeah, it's a great time to be a Warhammer fan if you really liked fantasy and you like square bases. So yeah, this is a great time for everybody. Although one thing I'm noticing about this starter bundle is that it says it includes a decal sheet, but I'm only seeing, if that's the decal sheet, I'm only seeing kind of the axe symbol. So if it doesn't have any other symbols, then we're gonna have to get really good at freehanding any kind of symbols you want on the shields and the barding other than an axe. So a little disappointing, but overall this looks great. I'm really happy to see this, and it's been a really long time, but it's good to see that they're really coming out the gate with a lot. It's not just a little trickle. You're getting pretty much the whole army for sale on day one. So getting all the rules for all the different armies. So I'm very happy to see this. I know I'm gonna look forward to just mounting the models I want to paint on the actual square bases as opposed to temporary bases. That was getting really annoying. So Yeah, let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Are you guys looking forward to the old world, or you think it's too little, too late, or do you think it's going to be a good time? Love to hear your feedback. Yeah, I need to start getting ready, so love to hear what you guys think. If you like my content, please consider liking and subscribing. Thank you. Have a great day. Bye-bye.